2023, Chandrababu Naidu calls this boy Satyavardhan, who is a computer operator in that Gannavaram office. He calls him to the TDP headquarters, and then he was asked to sign a white paper. And then, even in that statement, even in that complaint filed by Satyavardhan, Vamsi's name was not there. Then, filed by complaint. Then on February 23rd, police took a 161 statement from Satyavardhan. Even then, Vamsi's name was not there. Then again later, after Chandrababu Naidu came into power, Vamsi became a target. This case was reopened. And once after the case was reopened, Satyavardhan once again was asked to give 161 statements. This is the irony. The second 161 statement, which was taken during Telugu Desam Party's regime, also did not speak of Vamsi's name. Also did not speak of Vamsi's name because Vamsi was not there. Then this same very man, two 161 statements in favor of Vamsi. This man saying that he was not abused. This man saying that he was not present during that incident took place. Two 161 statements in favor of Vamsi. And the same Satyavardhan once again on February 10th, 2025 during Telugu Desam Party's regime, in the current regime in 2025, in February 10th, attends to the court and in front of the magistrate says the same thing. So you have two 161 in favor of Vamsi's and an official statement in front of the magistrate also in favor of Vamsi. And that man Satyavardhan says that I've come here in an auto with my mom. He also mentioned that in front of the magistrate. And he also mentions that I have not been threatened by anybody, nor is there any pressure on me. All this happened in front of the magistrate. Then after that, Chandrababu Naidu could not take it, because Vamsi was getting away, which was not in the interest of Chandrababu Naidu. So what did Chandrababu Naidu do? On February 11th, Chandrababu Naidu books a case on Satyavardhan and on Vamsi, saying that Satyavardhan, this is the FIR copy, booked on Satyavardhan himself by TDP government, accusing Satyavardhan that Satyavardhan gave a false statement colliding with Vamsi. Then he takes this statement on February 11th night. He threatens Satyavardhan's mom, dad and his brother. On February 12th, he takes a statement. He takes a statement from Satyavardhan's brother that Vamsi kidnapped him. Took 20,000 rupees from Satyavardhan. Not only kidnapped but also took 20,000 rupees from him. And that there was some vague person who saw all this on the road. Takes that statement. Satyavardhan was not even asked by police to even then. February 13th, morning, Vamsi is arrested. Satyavardhan's statement is taken on February 13th evening, after Vamsi is arrested. Now you tell me, do you have a situation where law and order is prevalent? No, you're booking false cases. You're cooking up false testimonies. You're cooking up false witness. Arresting at your will. I mean, is this acceptable in democracy? You know, you are literally killing democracy with the aid of police. Pidigurala municipality, the corporators, out of 33 out of 33 YCP won in the local body elections. TDP has no seat. Pidigurala by-elections for municipal vice chairman takes place. TDP threatens these corporators with the help of the police and declares themselves as victor without even having a single corporator. The vice presidency is TDP's. Pidigurala Municipal Corporation right in front of you. Tirupati Corporation, the deputy mayor